Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're trading in our studio audience for a passport to adventure because we're taking you on a trip to one of the most magical places on Earth, the Kathmandu Valley in Nepal. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit places in Kathmandu Valley. Get ready for stunning visuals, fascinating stories, and maybe even a few monkey encounters along the way. Let's dive in. First up, we're heading to a place that's as iconic as it is adorable. Swayambhunath Stupa, also known as the Monkey Temple. Swayambhunath sits atop a hill overlooking the entire Kathmandu Valley. And let me tell you, the view from up there is simply breathtaking. The stupa itself is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. The white dome represents enlightenment, while the watchful eyes of the Buddha, painted in bright colors, seem to follow you wherever you go. The scent of incense, the tinkling of bells, the pilgrims spinning prayer wheels, it's a sensory experience that stays with you long after you've left. Visiting Swayambhunath is like taking a crash course in Nepalese culture, history, and, well, monkey business. Next, we're transporting ourselves to another world, right in the heart of Kathmandu. Get ready for a sense of peace and wonder as we visit Boudhanath Stupa, one of the largest spherical stupas in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. As you approach Boudhanath, you'll be struck by its sheer size and grandeur. Circumambulating the stupa, also known as Kora, is a must-do at Boudhanath. As you walk clockwise around the base, spinning prayer wheels and soaking in the vibrant atmosphere, you'll notice the steady stream of pilgrims, monks, and visitors from all walks of life. And don't even get me started on the rooftop cafes. Grab a cup of traditional Nepali tea, find a cozy spot overlooking the stupa, and just breathe it all in. Whether you're seeking spiritual enlightenment, a cultural immersion, or simply a break from the hustle and bustle of the city, Boudhanath Stupa is an absolute must-visit in Kathmandu. Hold on to your hats, folks, because our next stop is not for the faint of heart. We're heading to Pashupatinath Temple, one of the most sacred Hindu temples in the world, and a place where life and death intertwine in a truly powerful way. Located on the banks of the holy Bagmati River, Pashupatinath is dedicated to Lord Shiva, the god of destruction and creation. It's a sprawling complex of temples, shrines, and cremation ghats, where Hindus come to pay their respects, perform rituals, and bid farewell to their loved ones. Pashupatinath is also a place of incredible beauty and spirituality. The temple architecture is stunning, with its intricate carvings, towering golden spires, and colorful prayer flags. As you wander through the complex, you'll encounter sadhus, holy men with painted faces and dreadlocks, who have renounced worldly possessions to dedicate their lives to spiritual pursuits. Pashupatinath is a place to be experienced with an open mind and a compassionate heart. Get ready to step back in time, folks, because we're about to explore the heart and soul of old Kathmandu Durbar Square. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a sprawling complex of palaces, temples, courtyards, and statues, each with its own fascinating story to tell. Kathmandu Durbar Square was once the royal palace of the Malla and Shah kings, and it's easy to imagine the grandeur and opulence of those bygone eras. One of the most iconic sites in the square is the Kumari Ghar, a three-story palace with beautifully carved wooden balconies. But Kathmandu Durbar Square is more than just a collection of impressive buildings. It's a living, breathing testament to the resilience of the Nepalese people. Prepare to be wowed, folks, because our next stop is a feast for the eyes. Get ready to explore Patan Durbar Square, another UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a treasure trove of Newari architecture and craftsmanship. Located just across the Bagmati River from Kathmandu, Patan, also known as Lalitpur, meaning City of Beauty, lives up to its name. The moment you step into Patan Durbar Square, you'll be captivated by its elegant temples, ornate palaces, and charming courtyards. One of the highlights of Patan Durbar Square is the Krishna Mandir, a stunning stone temple dedicated to Lord Krishna. And don't miss the Patan Museum, housed within a former palace. Here, you can delve deeper into the city's artistic heritage, with impressive collections of traditional crafts, religious artifacts, and stunning bronze sculptures. Patan Durbar Square is a testament to the enduring artistic legacy of the Newari people, and it's a place that will leave you breathless with wonder. Hold on tight, everyone, because we're stepping back in time once again. This time to a city that feels like it's straight out of a medieval fairy tale. Get ready to explore Bhaktapur Durbar Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a living museum of traditional Newari culture. Located a short drive from Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, also known as the City of Devotees, is renowned for its well-preserved architecture, vibrant pottery squares, and a pace of life that feels wonderfully frozen in time. One of the most striking features of Bhaktapur is its signature red brick architecture, adorned with intricate wood carvings. Don't miss the iconic peacock window, a masterpiece of Newari craftsmanship, or the towering 5-story Nyatapola Temple, one of the tallest temples in Nepal. Wander through the pottery square, where you'll see artisans crafting beautiful clay pots using techniques passed down through generations. Bhaktapur is a place where time seems to stand still, and it's a reminder of the enduring beauty of tradition. Okay, everyone, take a deep breath and imagine this. You're surrounded by lush greenery, the gentle sound of fountains fills the air, and the scent of roses and jasmine washes over you. No, you're not dreaming. You're in the Garden of Dreams, a peaceful oasis right in the heart of bustling Kathmandu. This neoclassical garden, inspired by Mughal and European designs, is a hidden gem tucked away behind the Kaiser Library. Step inside and you'll be transported to a world of serene ponds, ornate pavilions, and meticulously manicured lawns. The Garden of Dreams is a popular spot for locals and tourists alike, but it never feels crowded. It's a reminder that even in the midst of chaos, there's always a place to find peace and beauty. Get ready to turn up the volume and embrace the energy, everyone, because we're heading to Thamel, the beating heart of Kathmandu's tourist scene. This vibrant neighborhood is a whirlwind of color, chaos, and excitement, with something to offer everyone. Thamel is a sensory overload in the best possible way. It's where travelers from all walks of life converge, whether they're stocking up on trekking gear before heading to the Himalayas, browsing for souvenirs, or simply soaking up the lively atmosphere. Be prepared to put your bargaining skills to the test, as Thamel is a shopper's paradise. When you need a break from shopping, duck into one of Thamel's many restaurants and cafes. It's a place where you can lose yourself in the crowds, find unique treasures, and experience the pulse of modern Kathmandu. Get your cameras ready, everyone, because our next stop will take your breath away. We're heading to Nagarkot, a hilltop village just outside of Kathmandu, famous for its panoramic views of the majestic Himalayas. Nagarkot is a popular destination for both locals and tourists, and for good reason. On a clear day, you can see 8 of the world's 14 highest mountains, including Mount Everest. The views are particularly spectacular at sunrise and sunset. There are plenty of hiking trails to explore, winding through rhododendron forests and traditional villages, offering a glimpse into rural life in Nepal. In the evenings, cozy up by the fireplace in one of Nagarkot's many lodges and guest houses, sipping hot chocolate as you watch the stars twinkle above the Himalayas. It's a place where you can witness the raw power and majesty of the Himalayas, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and find peace and tranquility amidst breathtaking scenery. For our final stop, we're traveling back in time to one of the oldest and most revered temples in all of Nepal, Changunarayan. Nestled atop a hill, surrounded by ancient forests and a village frozen in time, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a true hidden gem. Changunarayan is dedicated to Vishnu, the preserver in the Hindu Trinity, and has been a place of pilgrimage for over 1,500 years. The temple is a masterpiece of traditional Newari architecture, with its 2-tiered pagoda roof, intricate wood carvings, and exquisite metalwork. Every inch tells a story, depicting scenes from Hindu mythology, celestial beings, and the rich history of the Kathmandu Valley. From the temple grounds, you can see for miles across the valley, with the Himalayas rising majestically in the distance. Visiting Changunarayan is like stepping back in time. It's a place to connect with the spiritual heart of Nepal and appreciate the incredible artistry of its people. And there you have it, folks. Our whirlwind tour of the Kathmandu Valley has come to an end. From the ancient temples and spiritual vibes to the bustling markets and breathtaking Himalayan views, the Kathmandu Valley is a place that truly has it all. It's a feast for the senses, a journey for the soul, and an adventure you'll never forget. So, if you're looking for your next travel destination, put Nepal at the top of your list. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel adventures. Until next time.